for November 2020. So we got a lot of 8th house energy here because I was trying to hit record, but a lot of cards kept flying out for you guys. So we have the 8 of Swords in reverse beginning November 2020. So a lot of 8th house energy. We're having problems. First thing comes to mind, we're having problems with communication within or thinking about with this 8th house energy, anything sex, taboo, joint finances, credit cards, or debt. So really this could be going towards credit cards or any type of debt that you're dealing with that you seem to have a hard time wrapping your head around about how you're going to pay this back, how you're going to get rid of this debt, how did you, even got yourself into this in the first place kind of thing going on here. And then we have the 8 of Cups upright. So is there some satisfaction in something? And it could be just like, at least maybe just a sex part in your life or anything taboo that you have fun with. You're trying to figure out how to turn things around by just even getting your mind off of things. And just really, I don't know, just really try to put this to the side for now. Because it's a lot to tackle. It doesn't seem like you're dealing with small debt. This could be type of school debt. This could be debt that you owe to someone. Just something that you just had to do at the time. And you kind of almost regret this debt. So, and then we have the 4 wands here. So, going back to home base wise, is it people that you owe from home, or is it someone that you can run to home, or is at home that you can run to help you out with something, or how to drive enough curation of money to at least pay something towards his debt. It's something is better than nothing kind of mentality going on here. Then we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So that's what I said, a lot of 8th house energy here. So it's just becoming problems where you're feeling like you're trying to tackle this debt as much as you can, but it's just really giving you a hard time. It feels like it could be interest that's stopping you or something. Every time you get the money has to go towards something else, and you cannot pay back your debt because you need to pay back immediate debt. So then we're going back into the 4 of Cups. So we're going back home again. So this is just you keep coming back to home base. And this also could be you just going back home, to your own place and really trying to figure out what can I do and how can I, make this a positive turnaround. Because you're really trying to be positive about this. You're really just like, look, I can figure out something. I really don't want to be that person to be looked at as if I don't want to pay back my debt. I always pay back my debt. I think this is not the first time that you have had debt, but this is the first time where some reason you're just not able to pay it back due to circumstances of what's going on. So you begin to go on a journey to kind of just, like you said, still trying to keep your hopes up high, still trying to figure out things that you can do. You're not going to let this beat you down because you're not one of those people, like I said, that carry debt. You do not. So this is just the first time that this has happened. So you're just trying to figure out some things. You're trying to get some ambition and goals behind that. Maybe you're also trying to use a career. And it feels that's what you really want to do. You don't want to be just working to paying your debt off. You want to be somehow in a career where you can pay that money back. Almost like you wish you would kind of hit the lottery type thing going on here. So again, and then we come back to 3 again. So now we're coming in with the 3 of Cups now. In reverse, a lot of emotional element here. There's a lot of attachment here. And this also could be debt that, knowing this is joint finances too, this also could be debt that you and a loved one have created together. And it's just, it's a lot to overbear. It's a lot to overbear, Cancers. And then we're back home again. It's all about home. So it's all about home. You just don't want to be, and the problem is you don't want to have to lose your home either. You do not want to have to lose your home to this. Because it's not fair. You don't want to even lose aspects of your home to be able to keep sustaining yourself. You don't want the debt to take over your bills and then you just can't make it because it's hard nowadays. You've been dealing with a lot due to the pandemic and all this other stuff going on. So it's like, how much debt do I have to pay? It's like you're tired. How much debt do I owe? Why do I owe this much? How did this happen? So then we're back with a little bit of 10th house energy again with the 10 of Pentacles. So you're back working. This is back, you're going into that career line again. So you're sitting here trying to figure out what career can I bring in? What can I do in my career, or what career can I bring in to really bring that satisfactory that you're getting at least some payments done, but also your bills are paid on time, or even ahead of time is even better. So now we're coming in with the 2 of Cups. So now and that's why I'm picking up you and a partner, especially if you're in a relationship, marriage, or you guys or whoever, even a roommate paying type of partnership going on here. where you're paying this debt together, because really both of your name is on this. It's almost like this is a teamwork thing. This is not really like you're alone. I never got a sense that you were alone this whole time. This is something that you and another person owe, but you guys are willing to work on this together. So that's one joy that brings to life, is that's where you guys go have fun at, and your taboo and all that stuff. And sex life is at least that you're compatible with how you want to take down that debt. So you keep up with a daily routine now. You're really working hard in your daily work life. All of this, you're shrinking things, you're shopping cheaper, like you're trying to figure out a lot of stuff. You could be also looking into couponing. So, but it's definitely helping. It's definitely crunch time. You're talking, you're thinking, you're planning. Like, you're actually feeling good about this. And this is like 3rd week November we're getting here. So you're definitely like, things are being accomplished, things are being done. Now we do have the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress in reverse. So this is where when time comes in, now we're really getting down to the work, right? Let me flip that up right. I want you to really see it real good. But we're getting down to the work, right? It's time for the nitty gritty, and it's time to figure out, okay, are we prepared for any other rainy days? Are we prepared for any of this? Because I don't want to get knocked off my feet again. If I get knocked off my feet again, it will push us back even further from what we're supposed to, get done. So you're just having your heads up. You're just getting ready. You're just having that mentality that anything could happen. Like, you're almost feeling like you're just kind of you're not hoping for a tower effect, but you just cautious, heads up. The way money has been going nowadays, you're still keeping that warning out there for yourself. Then we have the Ace of Cups. So you like I said, you're just feeling secure that you're really thinking the ins and out. You're starting to feel like yourself again. You're starting to feel like yourself again. Look at that rejuvenation. So you're feeling on top of your game. You're very responsible. So when you actually get things done like you always usually do, it just does something to you. It makes you feel good. Like, it's almost like hard work pays off, even though you didn't like the situation you was in, but you're actually making payments and running into money that you did not expect to run into. And like I said, 6 of Cups. So during this career, you never know. This is looking like a promotion. This is looking like more money, more pay. So this will definitely help out. This is a great boost. It is definitely bringing some security here. It's taking so much down in the depth that you never thought you had to, I don't know. It's just at the same time. So, now we do have the Fool card in reverse. So you're no longer going to keep trying to keep yourself tied to this. Be careful with some things, though. So the Fool card could also represent a little bit of that interest play, or anything that adds on a little bit, like trickles onto your debt. Little change can do a lot. So you're just making sure you're really making sure that you do not give too much to your debt, like we talked about earlier, and make sure this is really balanced out. But it's definitely balancing out. Like, the Fool card really doesn't affect too much. It's more of like you're just dodging whatever could be toyed with you, because you've done your homework. You've done that journaling part earlier in November, where you know what's coming. You were very cautious, and it worked out for you in the end. We have the Mother of Life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave, and open your arms to receive. So like I said, Cancers, that a lot of that debt is going to be lifted off your shoulders. A lot is going to balance out for you. You just got to hold on tight and hold on to the faith. And it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. Let's get another one. The Brother in Darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumphant. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. So, it's gonna be a lot to triumph, but you're gonna triumph, and you're gonna complete, and you're gonna win, and you're gonna get that down. You're the boss, so you're gonna get this down pat. You're gonna get that promotion. You're gonna get that more money. You're gonna get that career. You're gonna get that debt down. All of that is gonna be cleared. You and your partner, at least not cleared. Doggone near it. So definitely that. But Cancers, I hope you enjoyed, and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want a personal reading, check me out, SHAESTAROT.com, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff, and see you guys later.